Hello audience, welcome to the Game Guide. I'm your host, Bayon. I'll be honest, I use Gamefly to play all of the games that I do my reviews on. Come on, give me some sponsorship here, Gamefly. Now, if you use Gamefly, then you know that you have to manually add in games to your queue so that they can know what to send out to you. But that doesn't explain how I got my latest game, Turbo Super Stunt Squad. I've been hacked. That's the only way that game has been sent to me. Anyways, this game has no plot, so it's kind of hard to give you a brief description of what the game is about. All that I can really say about it is that it's an arcade-style companion to the movie that came out earlier this year.
Gameplay.
Look, I know Turbo Super Stunt Squad isn't the most engaging of games, and its target audience is a bunch of mindless nose-pickers with attention spans of a goldfish with ADD, but I must say this game was quite entertaining. As far as the gameplay goes, there is no storyline, no character development, no deep, moving meaning. That's fine. I mean, how weird would it be to become emotionally attached to Samuel Jackson in snail form? There are only 6 levels, and each one has 100 plus objectives to complete. This adds up to hours upon hours, even days of gameplay. This format, combined into 3-minute sessions, is just perfect enough to get a few objectives done and still want to play more. The control mechanics are simple, and with a single tutorial run, they can be easily mastered. Some objectives provide a big challenge, whereas others are super easy, which evens everything out for the experienced player to even the novice gamers. Alright, now that I cut the game some slack, let's get to the parts that really fuck this game over.
Graphiaxa.
Oh, don't look at me like that, you smug bastard. Turbo's graphics look like this game was under development for 2 weeks and then came out through the shitter. A lack of textures provide the player with a boring environment where apparently everything is made from the same material. Walls and backdrops especially take a hit here simply because everything is so bland and rounded. The characters actually look good like this, but nothing else does. But who am I to pick on a kid's game? As long as it's colorful and more than 2 pixels, the general audience who plays this game will eat this shit up.
The sound.
As far as voice acting, this game possibly has all others beat. Snoop Dogg, sorry, Lion, wait, that's not right? Is it Tiger? What is, I don't, okay. And also Samuel, sick of the motherfucking snails, Jackson, voiced 2 of the characters which both have their unique sound as well as their own unique following. However, each voice actor only has about 5 or 6 quips that repeat constantly during gameplay. It's really kind of annoying. And the sound effects are pretty cartoonish, and I loved that. But you have to keep in mind that this is a kids game designed for the kids, so the twirls, flings, and slingshot sound effects are executed well. But the rotten apple in the audio department is the soundtrack. The tracks, there's no other way to say it, are generic. It's like I'm listening to shitty elevator music, which is a cliche that everyone knows. And the developers sure weren't being ironic by putting it in there, because I'm 22 and I just found out what irony is. So how's a 12-year-old going to know? Overall, the game was not what I was expecting, but I'm glad it wasn't just a rehashing of the movie where you have to follow some shitty side plot with hobnobby dildos and whatnot. The gameplay was very fun and reminiscent of old Tech Deck series, but the audio and graphics were lackluster. I give this game 5.3 salt shakers out of 10. Man, I am getting desperate. If there's a game that you would like to see me review, please leave a comment in the section below. I'm obviously open to anything. As always, give the video a thumbs up. I don't care if you liked it, just give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm not gonna act like I know where it's at. It's somewhere in this vicinity. Until next time, game on. Put that shit on cringe.